Hi, it's Ramesha here with Vocal Bliss. Our topic today will be how much and why should we open our mouth when we sing. And thank you for being here. And so if you don't mind, go and subscribe to my channel so that you can receive more of these tips in the future. Anyway, opening your mouth when you sing is actually really important. It seems like a small thing, but there's something I think especially I noticed in this country. As you know, I'm from Europe, originally from Switzerland. So I noticed in this country, people tend to not want to open their mouth in public. There's just something about it that feels uncomfortable, which I understand. However, when it comes to singing, it is really important that you allow your mouth to open. Mind you, I said allow your mouth to open. I didn't say open it like force it open. Because when we sing, we need to allow our jaw to come down, especially when we go into the higher range, into the upper register in the head voice, and we sing those higher notes. We need to, in a relaxed way, without tensing your lips, without doing any effort, making any effort, you should be able to open your mouth. And your mouth can, it will probably look a little bit like a standing egg, so it's like round like this. It's nothing like that. It's nothing forced, but you have to allow it to do that. Why is that? Well, one of the main things that we need to learn, and when we develop our vocal technique, is how to keep the throat open and expanded so that we can have a sound that's resonant, that's smooth and polished, and rich with overtones. Overtones, if you don't know, are sounds that every sound produces and are higher in pitch that some people can't even hear. But you can analyze a sound and you can see all the different overtones it creates. And all these different overtones, when they're done well, they give richness, beauty, and depth to a sound. This is a very, very simple explanation. There is a much more scientific one that you can find, but I don't want to go into much detail with this. This is an acoustic phenomenon, so every sound produces these overtones. Now, for a singer, these overtones are created primarily in our throat, in our pharynx, this area here, which is the area I'm talking about that we're trying to keep open. They're also created in our face, in our head, in the nasal cavities, the sinuses, which are like sounding boards, especially that get activated, especially when we sing higher note. But not only, they're there and they're being used also when we sing low notes. So opening your mouth, especially when you are learning to open and relax your throat, opening your mouth will help the throat to do the same. Whereas if you sing with your mouth, the tendency is to have a tense throat. But if you open your mouth, so you have you just help your throat to also open and relax and have a sound that is more pleasant like that. Now, some people, and this may be you, have a hard time opening their mouth because some of these muscles here, this is called masseter. This is the muscle that you feel right under your ears, right here, where when you chew, if you close your teeth tight, you can feel that muscle popping out. That's the masseter. Some people have this muscle a little tense. So what you can do, if this is your problem, put your hands there and massage it a little bit. And as you move around it, you might find some little knots, and these are called trigger points. And these knots can sometimes be a little painful. So if you find one of those, just stay there for a moment, put some pressure on it, until it releases a little bit, and then you move on to the next one. And you can massage this a little bit and allow your jaw to come down, because this is basically what we're doing when we open our mouth. We allow our jaws to come down in a relaxed way. Again, we're not pushing anything, we're not straining anything. This is very, very important. So once you've figured out, if you have a hard time opening your mouth, once you've figured out that, okay, there's nothing here that's holding it, then it's usually vocal tension. Vocal tension makes you want, instead of opening, you're tensing up. So what you can do is hold some notes in an easy area of the range for you. So it could probably be your chest voice, your lower range, doesn't matter. But hold a note, and while you hold, relax the throat and allow your jaw to also relax. So, you just go like this so that the jaw can gradually relax, and then you get more into a fuller and deeper sound, because the throat, by reflection, also relaxes and opens up. So these are the two things that are very important to happen. And in general, this is best done with holding a note, what I just did, just to demonstrate it, which you can do. It's easier to do it this way because when we're saying words, it gets a little trickier, because words, we use consonants, and so words automatically create a little bit of tension. We use our tongue, our lips, and all that. So that is not the best way to start to work on this thing of opening your mouth more. So hold some long notes, relax your throat, relax your jaw, relax your lips, relax your tongue. Anything that doesn't really need to be engaged, relax. Relax. The only thing that you should never relax when you sing is your belly. Your belly, your diaphragm, your abdomen, these muscles should always be engaged. And this is what I want you to focus on when you do this exercise. So you hold, relax everything you can possibly relax. Keep a good engagement of these muscles. And so in reference to some other exercises that we did in the past where we were talking about the chest voice, I also want to remind you though, when you start these long tones, these long notes, enunciate your vowels so the sound is full from the very start. And then you can work on relaxing all these parts, mouth, tongue, lips, and throat. And open your mouth, and then the sound will become smoother. It might be a little process, but I assure you, once you realize the importance of opening your mouth, then you will automatically do it. And I assure you, it does not look weird. If you look on, go to YouTube and watch videos of great singers, when they sing, they open their mouth wide sometimes. And it doesn't look weird. We're used to seeing singers opening their mouth. It's just that for some reason we have a little bit of a blockage towards it. So, but not for singing. It's not a good idea to, be like a ventriloquist where you don't even move your lips. So open your mouth, don't be afraid of that. So I hope this is helpful. And if you find it helpful, please go like my video and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to put out videos like this on a regular basis. So if you want to know more and learn more of these things, just subscribe and you'll receive the notification when the video comes out. So thank you for following me today, and just keep singing, have fun with it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.